This is the Wisekrakr Warframe, and today we're gonna talk about Octavia and how to use her, I guess, and how to make beautiful musical masterpieces. So we're gonna do that first. Let's build a masterpiece. So we go to our arsenal and to our appearances, and then click on the mandachord, and here you can hear it. Dun, 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 dun. So, anybody know what that is? Because I know. So every time I enter a room, everybody starts shaking in their boots because the big guy is coming. The big black guy. You know him, Darth Vader. All right, next. So we got other kinds of musical pieces. So we go to our mandachord again, and we can hear another beautiful song. It is the Seven Nation Army from the White Stripes. I love this song. You can hear it a lot in football stadiums nowadays, so that's pretty cool too. And now you can hear it in Warframe as well. And well, you can make it yourself. I show you all the things, and here you can see you got 5 other slots to put some musical pieces in, some musical masterpieces. Here I tried to create Mortal Kombat. Didn't work out as well as I thought, so maybe I will show you at another time. But now you have 2 songs, and yeah, save and exit. So now it is time for a build, and we can see that we have more duration than the rest. We can even put more, but I thought, you know what, let's keep it calm. So we got duration, and the rest is kind of the same. And you will see later on that why I did this. But we can see they have constitution as well, so we cannot be knocked down. We also have power drift to stack up the strength a little bit more, and even more chance to resistance of knockdown. So the first ability is called Mallet, and with this ability you can draw the enemy's fire, and you can also deal damage with this beat. So let's hear this beat. Yeah. So the beat is going on, but we need enemies, and we need something else to make it even better. And that something else is called the Resonator. And with the Resonator, we can charm our enemies. So now we have the Mallet and we have the Resonator, and we put those 2 together. We got something that rolls, and we have something that draws fire and can deal damage to those bastards that try to kill you. So here we are. We have our roly-poly, and now we have our beat maker, and look at that. We are hurting them all. Look at that. They are slowly dying, and because of our strength on our build, we can also kill with this tactic. Look at this. So another kind of enemies. We got a beat, and we got our Resonator, and we are charming them all. It draws fire, and look at that. I'm just walking around, just minding my own business, listening to the music. Look at that. They're all dying. Oh man, this is beautiful. The third ability is called Metronome, and with this ability we get a whole lot of buffs. So let's just check it out. So our ability is active, and we can see these rings, and we need to be rhythmically on par with these rings. So we can jump, we can shoot, we can use our melee weapon, and we can also duck. And with duck, as you can see, or with slide, we get invisible for a lot of time. And that is called the nocturne buff. We can also jump, which will give us the vivace speed buff. And crouching, as I said, will give us the cloaking. Firing rhythmically will give us the opera multi-shot buff. And when you use the melee weapon, you get a 4-day damage buff. And well, that's all great, ladies and gentlemen. So we get speed, we get invisibility, we get extra damage, And we also get a multi-shot buff. So put them all together, and now we are just following this big bastard here with all our buffs intact, and yeah, just having fun. It's a pity that my weapon is not as strong as I want it to be, but that's for later videos, right? This is just to show you how easy it is to play with the Octavia and how strong she can get. So our last ability is AMP or AMP. You can also just call it AMP because that's how you call it. And what this does is it will just give all your abilities some extra oomph, if you know what I mean. Because we are playing music, right? And with an amp, you can hear that music a lot harder. So now all these enemies, or this enemy right in front of us, they have a lot of trouble. The decibels are too much, and the eardrums are bursting. But I don't care, you know, because I'm the one playing the music, so I'm having fun. Just like in the old days when I was a little kid and my neighbors were complaining because I was playing my music too loud. Well, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm back with a vengeance. So there we go. We got all the abilities out of the way, and now it is just a matter of testing them out in the field. So after we just destroy this bastard, look at him fly. Let's test out all our abilities and have some fun. Let's do this. The more bass and drums in your music, the bigger your visuals are. Look at that. Look how big that gray ball is. And look at my ball. Look at that. Look at that. My balls are tiny. And look at his ball. It's fucking huge. I'm feeling very inadequate here, and I do not like it. So let's fight. It is time for fighting. So we have our rolly ball and our mallet is on top of it. And look at that. We're gonna lure this big bastard into a corner. And then we're gonna do all kinds of nasty things with it. Yeah, look at that. None the wiser. Just follow the ball into the alley, and now you're toast. You're done. You're done. It's over for you. It's over. You were too stupid, and now you're dead. You're dead. There you go. Look at how we can lure people into corners.
That was
oh my God, it was. So here we are, and look at the top right corner. Look at all these buffs. Look at that. But there's another great thing, ladies and gentlemen, because all these buffs I'm having, my teammates can have too. Look at that. He becomes invisible. There we go. He now has the buff as well. So that is a nice little extra thing. You can also help your teammates with your buffs. So let's just fight a couple of bastards, right? Because that's what we basically do in Warframe. We kill and we maim and all other crazy things. So here we are defending. We're doing an interception mission, and we're defending this spot again with all the buffs. Look at all these buffs at the top. It's not only from the Octavia, of course, but look at that, man. Just feels powerful. So you can hear my rhythmically shooting, and yeah, just keep resetting my buffs and having fun. So another mission, ladies and gentlemen, the same thing, interception again, and we are just defending this spot. We just activate all the abilities, including the amp, because that will just give us more damage, and yeah, so here we go. Just enjoying my own music and defending this spot. Not even have to move a lot because my mallet and my resonator doing all the work for me, just rolling around and just pulling people towards it, and their fire also gets pulled towards the ball or the mallet. And I'm just standing here waiting for all these bastards to die.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
So we can also use our abilities in a defense mission. I think the Octavia is more of a defensive Warframe. It's not very fast and everything. It's not very how would I say it? Doesn't kill a lot. Isn't a murderer of species. No, it just makes some music, defending its spot, dancing a little bit, because you know what? Dancing makes the world go round. And there we go. And there's one little thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you have two Octavias in the same mission, it can get a little bit of frustrating, because you hear two types of music. Not the best, but you know what? Who cares, right? Music is music, and music can't be hated, I think. So here we go, the last part, and look at how big those bases are. Yeah. Well, as you can see, the Octavia, a great new Warframe for the fans, and I am, and especially because I love to play music and make music myself, and now I have a computer game where I can do the same. So now in real life and in the virtual life that I live, I can make some music. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video and the Octavia. I hope you have the Octavia, and now you have some songs to play with it, and you can have a build as well, and now you can have some fun with the Octavia yourself. So don't wait and have some fun. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.